So this will just be a short showcase how the new poison system is working and what are the effects. So let's get started. Just to show you some of the poisons, those are not all, there is more possibilities. It's just like some I could find. For example, this armor poison, as you see, like it reduces the enemy's armor and increasing your armor. It puts minor vulnerability on the enemy, increasing the damage my enemy takes, and it gives me the minor protection, so I take less damage. Then we have a detection potion, so it exposes your victim, preventing them from stealthing. As you see, it drains major sorcery from your target and increases the cost of the ultimate ability by 30%, increasing your spell power. Then drains Magicka and increasing their Magicka abilities cost by 30%. So again, not everything is 100% working now as of what I've heard on the forum. So sometimes like maybe they have to specify the tooltips, and also another thing that is not really working out, the more ingredients you put together the weaker the poison should get. That's also not working right now. It will probably be working in a later PTS version. But anyway, let's continue. This one is the potion. This also poison here. Kind of like it drains Magicka, or it increases the Magicka abilities cost of your enemies and the stamina ability cost of my enemies. Same one here. Then we have the immovability. So drains unstoppable from your victim, immobilizing your victim and rendering you immune to control effects. So I'm not sure, like, do the enemies lose their CC immunity? Maybe. I will test that later when I try to duel. And it also, like, their movement speed is reduced and mine is increased. All of those kind of things. I haven't tested any of those yet, so I'm not sure if they're really working at all. But whatever, it's just to show you what is possible. Then we have this one again, like higher ultimate cost, higher magic abilities cost, all those kind of things, kind of a little bit over the top. Then here, reducing movement speed, drains unstoppable and all that stuff. There is a lot of really cool options. Same here, there is like drains major brutality from your victim, reducing their damage by 15%. So that's also another thing I'm wondering, because it says drains major brutality. Brutality buff is 20%, and then it reduces their damage by another 15%, or what are they talking about? Because the brutality buff is not 15%. Kind of weird, so maybe it reduces, like it removes the 20% brutality and it adds another 15% damage reduction, or like something like that. It's really weird, really weird. What else do we have? Yeah, there you can like reduce the enemy's healing taken and increase your own ones. And yeah, the weapon power. So kind of like always, usually it would be the weapon crit potion, and then it's just the reverse for the poison. But again, like most of the things like this here, like major vitality, most people have access to that, so it's not really worth having. So you, in the end, there will be probably only a few really good poisons, but it definitely helps the variety. It is at the moment, as of what I've heard, you cannot stack the same effect on one enemy, but for example, if you're alone and 5 people bully you, they fucking try to kill you, and all of those 5 people use a different poison, they can all be applied on your character, and that is kind of overkill. We will see, like people are putting their feedback in there, because right now, like if it is like this, it's just way too OP, at least in my opinion. But again, the system is not fully implemented yet, but in the next PTS version there will be more clarification and hopefully the most bugs with the system will be fixed. I really hope they think this through, because if they implement it like this, it's gonna break the PvP land probably. Most likely, maybe not 100%, but whatever. And then again, like, you can put those here. What happens now when the poison is here? So usually I have a Maelstrom weapon, you see almost on the bottom. Cruel Flurry enchantment, suppressed by equipped poison. So as long as I have the poison here, my enchantment is not working. When I take it away, my enchantment is working again. So you kind of have to decide where you want to put it, because now it works, now this one is suppressed. Then how can you craft those? So there is a lot of new thingies, like there is all, like, we know there is Cloud Mist, and then there is the opposite one for the poisons, and the highest one is Alcahest compared to the Lorcan's tiers. And then all you do, there is I think 8 new: Mud Crab, this is new, the Torch with Torak, Butterfly Wings, Spider Egg, Beetle Scuttle, Fleshly Larva, Nightshade. Is there another thing? Script Jelly. Funny name. Those are the new ones. So you can, it's kind of working the same, you have to discover the traits to be able to use them. And then just put together the right ingredients and you get potions like those here. And you're good to go. By crafting 1 potions, you get 16, not 4, but 16 poisons. But again, like, you can activate them every 5 to 10 seconds, so they are going away really fast. So it's cool that they increase it to 16 and not kept it at 4, because otherwise people would just go mad farming 24/7 those poisons. Because if they are implemented, they are kind of a must-have for PvP and PvE. And the stuff will be very expensive, and I really hope Zenimax doesn't turn this into a grind, into a flower picking contest. Anyway, that was just a short showcase. Again, nothing, like, it's not really working as intended right now. There's a lot of bugs and it's not finished. Some of the descriptions are unclear, but we will see. I will do another video once, like, close to when Dark Brotherhood comes out and when the system is completely implemented and hopefully working as intended. Okay, that was already it. See you soon. Cheers.